This reform and reimagining public safety, that's what's got me excited. That's why I want this job.
He is Hennepin County's chief judge, and tonight he is Mayor Frey's choice to lead Minneapolis's future community safety efforts.
His name is Todd Barnett, and if confirmed, Barnett would replace the departing Cedric Alexander in the city's highest paid position, Community Safety Commissioner.
Our Paul Bloom joins us live downtown tonight. So Paul, Judge Barnett, coming from the courts, he has lots of experience in the criminal justice system.
He sure does, Amy. Randy, we're talking 30-plus years in the court, so a man with a lot of legal law and order experience. In fact, we got to know him quite a bit during the Derek Chauvin George Floyd murder trial here in downtown Minneapolis. He handled a lot of the logistics in a trial that was, of course, live stream beamed all across the globe. And still, with the world watching Minneapolis, he soon may be in charge of continuing to reimagine policing and law enforcement in this community.
This is hard work. People have to have some patience because we're planning to do something that no other city's done.
Todd Barnett was short on specific reforms and changes he might bring to community safety at his introductory news conference.
Right there. Right there. That's how I plan to approach it.
Joking he'll rely on Police Chief Brian O'Hare to help address the struggles with officer recruitment at MPD. Barnett has more than 3 decades of legal experience as a judge, chief judge, prosecutor, and public defender, so he certainly knows law and order.
We're in a system with limited resources. It's in a crisis, and we have to be able to respond.
We saw Barnett over the summer talking juvenile justice at this public roundtable with fellow judges, an issue that has divided the community as carjackings and other crimes have terrorized some pockets of Minneapolis. I asked him Monday his thoughts about locking up and prosecuting young offenders.
We've changed how we deal with those juveniles, that if it's a carjacking or car theft, that we change the criteria at the detention center so that folks will remain in custody.
This is the right person for this job.
Mayor Frey bullish on Judge Barnett's leadership, consensus building, and his familiarity with local institutions. If confirmed by the city council, Barnett will become the highest paid official at City Hall with oversight of 5 departments: police, fire, 911, emergency management, and neighborhood safety.
And when I talk about management, it's not management of, telling the firefighters which direction to point the hose. It's management and coordination of these different entities.
And it's interesting to note here, while Mayor Frey tabbed a national figure as the city's very first community safety commissioner in Cedric Alexander, he's sticking much closer to home this time. In fact, Chief Judge Barnett runs the courthouse right across the street from City Hall. The city council intends to take up his nomination 10 days from now. We're live in downtown Minneapolis. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
And if confirmed,